This year, even if school had a different look and teachers were experimenting with different techniques, you jumped into the new, ready to learn, knowing your teachers and advisors had a plan and were there to give you encouragement as we all set out to navigate the unknown. When you had to take on new responsibilities, when you had to learn in different ways, you exceeded our expectations, and we commend you. You didn't use COVID as an excuse for doing less, but rather as a challenge to do more, and we commend you. You worked hard reminding yourself to finish homework on time and send it off in My EBS to your teachers. And now, even if we are not here together at an assembly filled with parents and friends, ready to applaud your achievements, this celebration of your year of growth behind your mask is streaming out around the world. We celebrate the knowledge you gained in classes, math, English, history, science, world languages. We celebrate your talents in all of the arts, visual, drama, music, literary. We celebrate the Gold Eagles, whose students we have watched grow here from the 3rd to the 6th form. We celebrate in teacher commendations what you have done in classes to make you stand out as exceptional young people, your thinking outside the box, the risk you took, and your imagination. Maybe in English class you wrote a short story with a clever, ironic twist after you had learned what irony was. Perhaps in history you put in extra effort on a research paper, or showed curiosity in a science lab, or won acclaim for your drawings of mushrooms and frogs, or used your geometry to solve real-life problems, or found the courage in a world language class to initiate conversations in a language that wasn't your own. Your teachers encouraged your growth by leading you step by step beyond what was easy for you to learn. Think about the accomplishments that have meant most to you during this most unusual year, the challenge, the obstacles you overcame, and all that your teachers did to give you confidence to use any failure as a step towards success. I commend each and every one of our students. You have emerged from what could have been a difficult year full of new knowledge and new strengths. Wherever you are in the world, whether alone or with family and friends, stand up and salute yourself and your classmates with a round of applause. I will leave it to Mr. Lydon to introduce a few for special recognition. My praise goes out to all of our students. Job well done.
Typically, we have a ceremony before everyone leaves campus in which we recognize students for outstanding performances in academics and the arts. Because of our adjusted schedule to finish the year, we decided to delay the awards until the year-end reports are released, after everyone has returned home. While this awards ceremony exists so that students can be recognized for their success, let's first take a minute to also recognize the work your teachers put in this year. They managed ever-evolving class rosters and schedules, hybrid classes, quarantines, strange classrooms, and so much more. But they continued to deliver engaging lessons and valuable learning opportunities for you all year. To our dedicated and talented faculty, we give enormous thanks. Likewise, nothing we did this year would have been possible without the facilities staff making sure our classrooms were safe and clean every single day. Similarly, we owe a great deal of gratitude to the technology team that kept our devices, cameras, network, boards, and everything else functioning throughout the year. As you students reflect on everything you accomplished this year, please take a moment to thank those who made it possible. We will begin the awards recognition with the Studio Art, Music, Theater, and Library Awards. We will then conclude with the Academic Excellence Awards.
Given to students from all forms that have demonstrated their passion for the arts and their creativity throughout the school year. These students have been dedicated to growing and learning as artists, and this was evident in their work and was an inspiration to their peers. While the following students have gone above and beyond what was expected, we would like to thank all of our art students for their work this year. Our Art Award recipients are as follows. In the third form, Brian Chen and Marco Mardigan Villamil. In the fourth form, Cameron Lee, Harley Zong, Yuri Tanaka, Jaden Litt, and Max Wang. In the fifth form, Dylan Wendell, Peter Yu, Lewis Park, Zavi Salomon Fernandez, Darren Lin, and Lance Roberts. In the sixth form, Daniel Zhang, Rowan Goswami, Will Hill, Mateo DeLuca, Everett Liu, and Owen Topier. Congratulations to all, and thank you.
The Music Department Awards are given to sixth formers for their excellence in music. These students have performed at an exceptional level throughout the year, have shown an excitement for music, have demonstrated strong positive leadership skills, and have shown commitment to their ensembles or particular area of study. They have been role models for what it means to be a part of the Eaglebrook music family, always working as a team and supporting each other to become their best musical selves. This year was unlike any other we have ever experienced and completely changed how our ensembles had to rehearse. It wasn't only a year to display excellent musicianship skills. All skills were tested, with playing and singing outside under tents in the rain and the snow, music blowing away and stands blowing over in the wind. It pushed our students beyond what they thought they could do. These young musicians continue to produce excellent work and carry positive leadership skills with them every day, even when nothing looked or sounded familiar. They were active participants during weeks on Zoom when playing and singing weren't options. Their love of music brought joy during the most challenging time of our lives. I couldn't be prouder of how they adapted, what they were able to accomplish this year, and the resilience to keep going no matter what. It gives me great pleasure to present the Music Department Awards to the following students: Michael Figge, Kenneth Ganawan, Will Hill, Daphne Huang, Justin Kim, Alvin Liu, Everett Liu, Thad Lucincini, Alex Zong. Now I would like to recognize the sixth form students in the string orchestra and the band for their commitment to these performing groups. Band, 1 year: Stanley Cho, David Kwan, Easton Swift. String orchestra, 1 year: Michael Figge, Thad Lucincini. Band, 2 years: Michael Figge, Kenneth Ganawan, Richard Kim, Justin Kim, Alvin Liu, Ming Chin, Nate Rochford, Gratian Ting, Yinbo Zhang. String orchestra, 2 years: Eric Zhu, Michael Zhu. Band, 3 years: Meredith Bedell, Calvin Mu, Andrew Peng. String orchestra, 3 years: Aiden Choi, Ali Khan, Alex Zong. Band, 4 years: Will Hill, Brandon Royal, Austin Silva Archa, William Zhang. String orchestra, 4 years: Daphne Huang, Michael Xu. Thank you.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought untold changes upon the theater world. In some places, such as the West End in London or Broadway in New York City, the industry has effectively been shut down. But we here at Eaglebrook managed to face that crisis with our trademark enthusiasm, adaptability, and resilience. The 4 people who are being honored today have been members of our program for years, some as long as 4 years. They have grown, changed, matured, and blossomed as creative people. It is sad for me to say goodbye to them, but all of you are ready for the next step, and there's nothing more that I can give you, except to say that I look forward to seeing you in the spotlights or in the theater tech booth in the future. The 4 students, 9th graders, receiving theater awards this year are Meredith Fidel, Rowan Goswami, Daphne Huang, and Everett Liu. Thank you all so much, and have a wonderful summer.
The Copley Library Award recognizes those young people who have exhibited one or more of the academic and lifelong learning skills that libraries support and seek to nourish in their students. These include enthusiasm for reading, enthusiasm for sharing books, the use of books for a variety of purposes, an understanding of the value and significance of information literacy, and skills and growth as a researcher. The following students are the 2020-2021 school year recipients of this award. 6th form, Meredith Vandell, Aidan Boyer, Nick Dowling, Michael Figge, James Fruchon, Daphne Huang, H.D. Lee, Eduardo Legoretta, Eddie Park, Michael Du. 5th form, Peter Ganzenmiller, Sihan Ma, Chris Markowski, Lewis Park, Caden Schroeder, and Dylan Wendell. 4th form, Daniel Cho, Kyan Hans, Mackenzie Hartnell, Peggy Huang, Oscar Lanowski, Jeffrey Lin, and Owen Wright. 3rd form, Henry Choi, Andrew Neo, and Chase Spolansky. Library Committee. I would also like to thank the members of this year's Library Committee who, despite being limited in what activities they could participate in, made the most of the projects they were able to work on. Members of the 2020-2021 Library Committee include James Fruchon, Daphne Huang, H.D. Lee, Gracian Ting, and Caden Schroeder. This pandemic year has brought challenges, obstacles, and opportunities. Some of us have found solace in the pages of books, while others have found it difficult to concentrate on reading. Limited access to the library and reading materials also affected how and what we read. The good news is that Eaglebrook has a strong core of dedicated readers, and I thank you all for keeping reading alive on our campus. Have a wonderful summer and read good books.
Before getting to the Academic Excellence Awards, I first want to mention the spring term commendations. As you know, at the end of each term, there are 3 pieces to a student's assessment: grades, comments, and commendations. These commendations give teachers an opportunity to acknowledge growth and achievement that is not easily quantifiable. The commendations awarded reflect a wide range of individual success, and it is important to note that commendations are not just for students who always earn the highest grades. Commendations can be awarded in recognition for any aspect of a student's performance that a teacher finds worthy of praise. The most common such trait is effort. Other examples include things like curiosity, dedication, improvement, enthusiasm, and active engagement in the classroom. Please note that these are all things within your control. I hope your future academic efforts will be guided by such traits. Congratulations to everyone who earned a commendation this spring. If you did, it will be noted in the end of year report you receive with your grades and comments. Now, to the Academic Excellence Awards. The winners of this year's awards will receive a certificate. Returning students will receive them in the fall. We will mail certificates to those recipients who are not returning to Eaglebrook. The awards are given to a small number of students in each grade level who have maintained consistent excellence in all classes throughout all 3 trimesters. First, I will mention those students who are being recognized with an honorable mention. I will then name the award recipients. For the 3rd form, the honorable mentions are Benjamin Shaw and Brad Mallory. The winners of the Academic Excellence Awards in the 3rd form are Benjamin Liu and Rose Mallory. For the fourth form, the honorable mentions are Tatsuya Goodrow, Mackenzie Hartnell, Mardian Camargo, Cameron Lee, and George McGlynn. The winners of the Academic Excellence Awards in the fourth form are Michael Hugh, Peggy Huang, Kyan Hands, and William Yang. For the fifth form, the honorable mentions are Ian Crowley, Darren Lynn, Jake Posh, Lewis Park, Andrew Park, and Lance Roberts. The winners of the Academic Excellence Awards in the fifth form are Ian Cho, Harper Edwards, Henry Hurd, Nick Karpovich, J.P. Lazar, Philip Mung, Jeffrey Moon, Walker Naughton, Sean Park, Caden Schroeder, Andy Song, and Kevin Yang. Finally, let's honor our sixth form scholars. All sixth formers deserve special recognition for taking a full load of secondary school level courses. Additionally, the application process and time-consuming roles and leadership in the arts, music, athletics, and other extracurriculars combine to create a non-stop, challenging schedule. Managing all of these challenges while maintaining a ceaselessly excellent academic performance is truly a noteworthy accomplishment. For the sixth form, the honorable mentions are Jude Farman, Terrence Liu, Calvin Moon, and Daniel John. The winners of the Academic Excellence Awards in the sixth form are Stan Cho, Aidan Choi, Nick Dowling, Will Hill, Daphne Huang, Justin Kim, Alvin Liu, Thad Lucentini, Gun Pungsuvapai, Ming Chin, Gratian Ting, Alex Zhong, and Eric Ju. Congratulations to all of this year's award winners. Even if you are not recognized, please reflect on your year and think about the ways in which you grew as a student. We are all proud of you and hope that you remember that continued growth is always the goal. Thank you.